Hey beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. I am Brooke and I am going to do a reading for Virgo. Let's see what messages need to come through for all my Virgos. How are you all doing with Saturn opposing you guys? Y'all doing all right? Feels like the weight of the world is on your shoulders because of that opposition with Saturn. Mind your P's and Q's. Dot your I's, cross your T's. Alright, let's see. What messages need to come through for my Virgo? You need to see the bigger picture. Take a step back. You could be too close to the situation. Take a step back. It could be too close. Lighten up. Yep. See the big picture? Lighten up. You're a little close. Okay. You're a little close. You want to attend to the details. Okay. Woo! Now this could go a couple of different ways, right? Because you are showing up. 1, 2, 3. Attend to the details. So you are showing up. Whew, my hand's itching. So you are showing up in the future spot, which is a good thing, right? So this could go a couple of different ways. You could actually be trying to see the big picture, and it's almost too much because of this Mercury retrograde in Sag, okay? It could almost be too much. And then you factor in the Mars retrograde, and Leo is kind of like, okay, it feels like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. But I want to take care of everything, and I'm trying to see everything, and it feels overwhelming. Start with one thing at a time, okay? One detail at a time, one step at a time, one project, one thing at a time, okay? Now, 222. You also want to bring in some forgiveness. And then I get the other Pisces card here. Talk less, feel more. Okay. So there's definitely some forgiveness that you need to bring into the situation. This forgiveness could be for others or it can be for yourself. Okay. Forgiveness. When we forgive people for hurting us, we are not saying that what they did was okay. It is not a rite to passage. It is not letting them off. Okay? It's not letting them off. What we are doing when we bring forgiveness in, we remove vengeance from our heart of having to take matters into our own hands. Okay? So, bring in that forgiveness. Bring in that forgiveness for you, okay? And you could also be beating yourself up because you feel like the weight of the world is on your shoulders and you feel like you're just not able to go forward. Okay, let's see what messages need to come through for the Sacred Traveler deck for Virgo. I love it. I do. So, I get solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Okay, so this seeing the big picture could be triggering you to be a hermit to go within. Okay, it could be triggering because it feels so overwhelming, especially with Mercury retrograde there. It can feel like ADHD on steroids, literally, okay? Then I get embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. This is what I was laughing at. Lighten up. Change your energy. Get into a lighter frequency. Get playful, right? Because this girl, she's like, playing with the butterflies, and look, she's in such awe because of how beautiful they are. And when you start focusing on one detail at a time, it's going to put you one step closer of going in the direction that you're meant to go in. You are strong beyond measure, okay? One step at a time, that's all you got to do. You do not have to conquer the whole world. You do not have to conquer the whole world in 24 hours. One step, one project, one thing at a time, okay? You are strong beyond measure. Step into your power, okay? You also need to simplify your life, okay? Travel lightly. Let go of any residual energy, people, things that could be holding you down. Go through the closet and get rid of everything that doesn't fit anymore. There is no point in holding on to that because items hold energy. And I want to tell you a quick story, 555. I want to tell you a quick story. When I was an educator at Paul Mitchell, the school, there was a student that was a medium, and she solely communicated with those that had crossed over. And I told her that I was an empath and that I could feel the energy off objects. So she comes to my house one night, and we both were kind of geeking out on each other's gifts, right? I wanted her to tell me who that extra energy was in my home, and she wanted to test my skills of being an empath that can feel energy off of objects. So we sit down at my kitchen table, and we get to talking, and she hands me a lighter and a pack of cigarettes, and she says, "What do you feel off this?" And I tell her exactly what I feel off of it, and she goes, "Will you describe the energy perfectly from the night that all of this happened?" And this was years prior, okay? So from years prior, the energy of that night was still on that pack of cigarettes, which was just the box. It was an empty box with a lighter, okay? Was still in that. So if you have anything that is from an ex, that is from the past, that is heavy, that is from somebody that you need to forgive, throw that shit away. Give it away, hand it out. I don't really care, okay? Now, you could also be connected to your Starseed family as well, and you could be feeling like it is time to travel. Okay? You could be feeling like it is time to travel. It's time to move. It's time to go forward. However, you don't want to travel back to the past. Leave the past where it's at. We want to go to the future, okay? And it does feel that what you are going through and the purging that you're doing is setting you up greatly, okay? Attend to the details. The more that you can step into your power, the more that you're going to see this outside of you. And it does feel like you're healing Celtic ancestors at this moment, all right? Now, later in the week, I will be doing my Gemini full moon healing circle. You will be able to find the link to join in the events tab on my website, 12th House Queen Bee. I'd love to see you join us. Love to have you there. And I hope these messages find you well, and we'll talk very soon. Bye.